Hi there guys, I'm sure you are familiar with this. K-pop, which stands for kindness, prayer, obedience, perseverance, qualities that are needed at this time of pandemic. It's me again, your teacher in English 8, Sir Adan at your service. Last time, we discussed about Lesson 1, Modal Verbs. Then, Lesson 2, Modal Nouns. This time, we will discuss Lesson 3. Objectives 1. Identify modal verbs, nouns, and adverbs used in sentences. 2. Construct sentences using appropriate modal verbs, nouns, and adverbs. 3. Address different societal problems by writing ideas using different modals. 4. Express appreciation of Afro-Asian culture reflected in the story using modals. Quarter 1, Module 3, Lesson 3, Modal Adverbs. Identify the correct modal nouns to complete the sentences. Use the given meaning beside the sentence as your clue. 1. My mother is possibly be given the blank to sell vegetables in the market. Answer: permission. 2. My friend has the blank to lift object twice her weight. She certainly would win in a weightlifting contest. Answer: ability. 3. Surely, this generation considers mobile phones as a necessity. Take note on the underlined words used in each of the sentences. Are they familiar to you? Do you remember Peter and Donna? They are friends who are staying at home because of the enhanced community quarantine. They want to be productive while they are at home, so they ask each other about activities that they can do. Let's find out the activities that they are planning to do. What do you think of these ideas of Peter and Donna? Would you do the same activities? Notice the underlined words. Willingly, possibly, certainly. What do you think are these words? Correct. They are modal adverbs. In the previous lesson, you learned about modal verbs and modal nouns. This time, you will learn about modal adverbs. Read and study the following sentences. A. If Carl campaigns hard, he shall surely win. B. Carl's friends are willingly happy to help him in his campaign. C. The students will likely vote for Carl. What do you call the underlined words in each sentence? Is there something unique with these words? How are these words related to modal verbs and modal nouns? You probably remember that the underlined words are called adverbs that are used to describe or give more information about verbs, adjectives and other adverbs. Unlike other adverbs, these ones are unique because they help express modality, and that is why they are called modal adverbs. The modal adverbs used in the given sentences describe the adjective and modal verbs or expressions found in each sentence. In sentence A, the modal adverb surely describes the modal expression shall win. It adds the information that without a doubt, Carl will win. The modal adverb willingly in sentence B describes the adjective happy. It helps to express that the students are ready to help Carl. Furthermore, the modal adverb lightly describes the modal expression will vote. It gives more information that there is a chance that the students will vote for Carl. Read the table on your screen that shows more examples of modal adverbs, their meanings, and sample sentences. What adjectives, modal verbs, or expressions are described by the modal adverbs in the given sample sentences? What have you observed with the modal adverbs? Are they similar to modal verbs and modal nouns? If yes, how are they similar? If not, how are they different? In the given sample sentences, the underlined words are the modal adverbs, and the italicized words are the words that they describe, like answer, started, supportive, helped, played. Most of the modal adverbs describes how something is done and how someone feels about something. They are similar to modal verbs and modal nouns because they express modality. However, they differ in form and the way they are used in sentences. Modal verbs are used to add information to the main verb. On the other hand, modal nouns name a quality, state, or condition that state modality, while modal adverbs describe or give more meaning or information to verbs and adjectives. What have you observed with the form of modal adverbs? Noticeably, most modal adverbs have equivalent modal noun forms. Some of the examples are possibly and possibility, necessarily and necessity, certainly and certainty. In your copy, you will practice what you have learned about modal verbs. There are a set of activities and assessments that will help you enrich your learning. Activity 1, Scramble Time. Assessment 1, Harvest Modal Adverbs. Assessment 2, Pick the Meaning. What I have learned, what I can do, and assessment. Thank you for viewing, grade 8 students. Take care always and be safe.